Good morning. On today's video, we'll work on some environment object, and we'll also create a destroyable object using our health system. So let's get started. Go to your graphic and let's choose tile for our wall. So first object we want to create, it will be our wall. So just scroll down and look for something you would like to use. Maybe this one. This will look okay. Okay, so let's move it to our scene and let's create empty object. Let's rename it. Or we don't need any other object. Let's rename this to wall. And let's add box collider to this object. Let's make this one prefab. So let's create new folder, walls. Okay, and let's make the prefab of this wall. And what we want to do is to change render layer to the environment. Okay, nice. Let's move that wall in our scene upwards. Let's I would say segregate our objects. Let's add our object ground or grass under background, and let's make it more clean, because we will get lost soon if we will not do that. Okay, and let's create empty object. Let's rename it to walls. Okay, we have wall. We can fix the box collider here. Let's do it right now. Okay, that looks nice. Let's move our box collider under our walls. Our wall with box collider under empty game object with walls. Let's duplicate that one a few times. Let's create wall. Okay, perfect. If you want to create side wall, we can rotate it in the 90 Z. Why didn't rotate? Sorry, I just scaled it, not rotated. Let's rotate it. Perfect. And let's move it by 0. Okay, let's do something like that. You can of course adjust it to look like that. Okay. So what we are doing here now, we've created wall with box collider, and if we will shoot our wall, our bullets get destroyed, as you can see here. Last episode we created effect when we hit our zombie, we have like blood splash. So let's create the same for our for when we hit the wall. So let's go to our graphic prefabs and let's duplicate hit enemy prefab. Let's name it hit wall, or something like that. Let's change the color to imitate our bullet, but a little bit darker one. And let's go to our script of our bullet. Let's create the same, but with the name wall hit effect. Okay, so this will be a reference for our new created particle system. And here we want, if we collide with object, we instantiate particle system when we detect the health system on the object we collide with. So if we make else, yeah, we just need else, and let's instantiate. Now maybe we can move this one here, and let's instantiate it the same way like we did for our blood imitation. So when we hit enemy, we just hit wall hit effect, and we're almost done. Let's go to our prefab of our bullet, and let's move our hit wall effect here. Press Ctrl S, and let's test it. So perfect. So now when we hit a wall, we have the same effect as we have for our zombie. Okay, so this is our wall, and we can't go past that wall. So as you can see here, we will not go past the wall, and we can't shoot through wall. So that's what we want to achieve. And next thing we want to do is to we want to create destroyable objects. So similar as our wall, we'll create, let's choose from the graphic something we want to be able to destroy. So let's go to PNG, let's go to tiles, and let's choose maybe some box. This will be perfect. Empty, and let's name it destroyables. Let's move our box here under our wall. Sorry, not under wall, but under destroyables. Let's rename it to box. Let's change here to the environment, the sorting layer to the environment. Let's move box a little bit to the left, and let's add box collider to our box. So let's add box collider. Can we rotate? No, we can't rotate box collider, unfortunately. So if we want to make it correctly, we'd have to do probably like that. Rename box. Let's put the box graphic under. So this one will be just for us to work with the angle. Yeah. So minus 11.5 should be fine. Sorry. And let's remove the box collider from here, and let's add it here. Oh, sorry, this is our why this is. Let's add it. Box collider. Oh, strange. Very strange what's happened here. The box collider got rotated and moved. Okay, let's remove it, and let's create again box collider. Maybe that's the issue. Let's create box collider for our game object. Let's rename it to box, and let's now add the graphic of the box under our box. So yeah, now it works fine. Let's change it to the environment. Our box is here, but this position, let's make it 0, and let's rotate it again to like on the Z direction to 11. Okay, minus 11, minus 10, sorry. Minus 10 looks better. Okay, so now to be able to destroy it, we'll need to create a script for that. But fortunately, oh, 1 second, let's change a little bit our collider, it's too big. So as I said, to be able to destroy it, we need a script for that, but we've already created one in previous tutorials. Part of the tutorial, it's the health system. So let's, for test, let's make max health 2, and let's go to the health system, because we now need, we'll also need to create health particles, not health particles, to destroy effect, so particles for our destroy effect of our box. But first let's make let's let's do if condition, because all the time we have the health bar. So if if our mask is not empty, so it's not null, then we want to update our health bar, because we don't want to have the health bar for our destroyable components. So we need to avoid calling update health bar, because it will throw error if we don't have health bar attached. So now, if we move our health system to our box on the level, sorry, we've already did that, so let's remove that component. So if we now shoot to our box, let's highlight this one. So let's shoot our box, and it should get destroyed, but it didn't. So let's check why. Yeah, it's probably because we don't have particle system. It's throw an issue, it's throw an error as it should. No, so the function didn't work. So let's check again. Yeah, if current heart is, yeah, it should be working fine. So now we need to quickly create that effect for our box. So let's make it simple. Let's just duplicate that effect for our zombie. Let's create destroy object. So let's make it like yeah, something like that. The random between brown and maybe something darker. Something like this one. Yeah, this dark one. Perfect. Okay, and now our destroy object graphic should be fine now. So let's go to the box, and that particle, let's move it here, and let's shoot. Boom, boom, boom. So the explosion looked nice. So that's destroyable objects. So you can see here, now we can shoot to walls. They will explode, and now we can shoot to our box and it got destroyed. So those are the objects I will be using. And for now I will be creating game scene, because next episode I want to create camera workflow. So I probably multiply speed of the rest of the video. So if you like the video and it was helpful for you, just put the thumb up and please subscribe. So as I said, it's my goodbye to you, and now I will just create a wider area for the next episodes. So thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.